other ideas.
Bring it on.
Plus, world champ Rolly Romero never minces words.
Pitbull, all bark, no bite.
But Mexican powerhouse Pitbull Cruz is ready to silence the trash talker. It's a night full of world title fights, live on PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video.
And gentlemen, welcome to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents our ceremonial weigh-in for tomorrow's inaugural show on Prime Video from the T-Mobile Arena. It is all brought to you by TGB Promotions and Prime Video. Sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. And Universal Pictures Monkey Man, only in theaters April 6th. Now, before we get to our pay-per-view card, preceding that will be two tremendous fights, live and free on Prime Video, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific tomorrow night. Our first bout on that card is promoted in association with Mayweather Promotions. 8 rounds in the super featherweight division. Let's introduce our first fighter with 7 victories, no defeats, and 2 draws. From Los Angeles, California, here is Anthony Too Quick Cuba.
Favi, Sosa, viral, movie.
And now introducing his opponent, he has 2 victories, both wins by knockout. Representing Las Vegas, Nevada, he is one of the fastest, right and free from T-Mobile Arena, Anthony Too Quick Cuba against
Cordova. And we invite his opponent to the stage at this time, the defending world champion from Mexico City. He will be making the 7th defense of his title. Here is the WBC flyweight champion of the world, Julio Cesar El Rey Martinez. And it looks like the challenger is ready to step onto the scale. 112 pounds is the limit on this fight for the WBC flyweight world title. He is 18-0 with 1 draw, 12 knockouts. Making his first attempt at a world title, please welcome the undefeated challenger, Angelino Huracan Cordova. Angelino Cordova weighs in at 111 3/4 pounds. 111 3/4 pounds for the challenger. And now the defending champion, 20 wins, 3 losses with 15 knockouts. Here is the WBC flyweight champion of the world, Julio Cesar El Rey Martinez. Martinez weighs in at 111 1/2 pounds. 111 1/2 pounds for the defending world champion. We bring our fighters to the front of the stage for a face-off. Once again, the first of our 4 world title attractions to be seen live on PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video tomorrow night, commencing 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It's PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. It's 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Flyweight Championship of the World. Julio Cesar Martinez, Angelino Cordova. All right, fans, here we go with the second weigh-in of our 4 world title attractions, brought to you once again by Premier Boxing Champions. We bring our fighters to the stage at this time as we move into the middleweight division. First, the challenger, joining us from Melbourne, Australia. He's the top middleweight contender, ranked the WBA #1 middleweight in the world. Please welcome Michael Pretty Boy Zerafa. And his opponent is the defending world champion from Miami by way of Guantanamo, Cuba. Here is the defending and reigning WBA middleweight champion of the world, Erislandy, the American Dream, Lara. And our challenger ready to step onto the scale. 12 rounds of boxing, WBA middleweight championship of the world. 160 pounds is the weight limit. At 31 wins and 4 losses, he has 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Ranked the #1 challenger and making his first attempt at a world title. Please welcome to the scale, Michael Pretty Boy Zerafa. Zerafa weighs in at 158 3/4 pounds. The defending champion, 29-3-3 with 17 knockouts. He is the 2-division world champion and the defending WBA middleweight champion of the world, Erislandy, the American Dream, Lara. It's live on Prime Video of the WBA Middleweight Championship of the World. Don't miss this action. Erislandy, the American Dream, Lara defending against the #1 challenger from Melbourne, Australia, Michael Pretty Boy Zerafa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, Premier Boxing Champions continues with our weigh-in. This time we present the third of our 4 world title attractions in our weigh-in. We welcome to the stage this in our co-main event of the evening, hailing from Mexico City. Here is the all-action, wildly popular world-ranked challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And now we bring to the stage. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Premier Boxing Champions presents live on Prime Video the WBA Super Lightweight Championship of the World, the co-main event of the evening. Rolando Romero versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz. All right, fans, here we go. The bout you've all been waiting, the featured attraction. Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for the main event of the evening of the PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. Main event brought to you by TGB Promotions in association with the Rose Brothers No Limit champion from Sydney, Australia. He is the defending junior middleweight champion of the world, making his Las Vegas debut. Please welcome Boxing's pride of Australia, the Soul Taker, Tim Tszyu. And our fighters are ready to step onto the scale. The weight limit is 154 pounds. It is for the unified WBC and WBO 154-pound championship of the world. Introducing first the challenger. With a record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw, he has 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Currently ranked the WBC #3 contender in the world. Once again, please welcome the former WBO 154-pound interim world champion, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. 152 3/4 pounds, 152 3/4 for the challenger, the towering Inferno. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the world champion, undefeated at 24-0 with 17 knockouts. He is seeking to unify the belts, making the second defense of his current title. Please welcome the reigning and defending WBO Junior Middleweight Champion of the World, the Soul Taker. Don't miss this guaranteed all-action main event. 12 rounds of boxing for the unified WBO and WBC 154-pound championship of the world. Brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions, TGB Promotions, No Limit Boxing, and Samson Boxing. It's the PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video main event of the evening. Once again, let's hear from the fighters. Here is Miguel Flores.
Sebastian, this was a little bit of a whirlwind over the past few weeks. You were not expecting to be in this position to face Tim Tszyu for the belts, but now it is here. What's going through your head right now?
You know, I'm happy. We're at the end of the week. Tomorrow's fight night. I'm just ready to go.
Tim Tszyu is undefeated. What is it going to take from you to deliver him his first defeat tomorrow night at T-Mobile Arena?
I just got to do what the Towering Inferno always does. Does his best and give the fans an exciting fight this Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora. And now let's talk to his opponent, the champ, Tim Tszyu. Tim, you have worked your entire career for this moment, headlining T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, very first time. You have an entire country behind you, looking forward to it. What do you want to say to everyone back home, looking forward to tomorrow night?
You know what, it's not just the country, but it's every boxing fan. I appreciate every single one of you. This is throwback era. None of these pussies that should be in this era anymore. This is throwback, and me and Fundora are going to put on a classico.
You are a true throwback fighter. When they gave you Fundora after Thurman suffered an injury, you said, bring him on. Anyone, I'll take him on. Tomorrow night, how does it play out?
As I said previously, David defeated Goliath. History repeats. See you all there.
Tim Tszyu, ladies and gentlemen, a fantastic main event. Now to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our official weigh-in. Thank you very much for your attendance. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow in a big night of Premier Boxing PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. Thank you very much. We'll see you then.
This Saturday night, rising star Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora steps up to take down undefeated champion Tim Tszyu. But the wonder from down under has other ideas.
Bring it on.
Plus, world champ Romero never minces words.
Pitbull, all bark, no bite.
But Mexican powerhouse Pitbull Cruz is ready to silence the trash